No, so only water.
Hi, we're here with John Cochran. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. How is your involvement with the City Meals on Wheels?
Well, we've been involved with City Meals on Wheels for almost a decade now, but really in the last 5 years, we've done much more with them. We work with City Meals on Wheels on the East and the West Coast. We live in Los Angeles, but I'm here a lot, and I've been on the board for 3 years. We do a host of things. We supply a large donation every year, just as kind of our beginning involvement. But then the real work is with my team. We work with our retailers and our chef partners here in New York, and then during the fall each year, we deliver meals as a team. We delivered meals this morning, actually. It was a blast. And we also, during the fall, for every case we sell in New York and the 5 boroughs, we donate to City Meals. And so that was the $25,000 we just gave this morning as well. So it's really great. It's a wonderful organization, and it's been a real pleasure to be on the board for the last 3 years.
Congratulations. So really, this Power Lunch for Women, it's the 24th annual, and it's sold out today, and really great organization to be involved with.
Right. I think it always is. I mean, Gail and Marcia have done such a great job of creating this. It's just a real pleasure to be involved. I've actually had the pleasure of coming the last 2 years myself. My wife's here with me today. And it's great that there's a chance for so many women in the city to get together and really understand what this great charity is all about. And then obviously it's a chance for them all to get involved as well. So it's a great day.
What is good news for you?
What is good news for me? You mean in terms of today, or? Well, I think, good news for me today is to see that, that a great charity like this gets such support. And it's a tough time for a lot of people, both here and across the country. And it's a real pleasure for us as a company to be, to continue to be involved. And we're doing well. Fiji Water's in more than 40 countries now, and we've tripled our size in the last 5 years. And so that's a lot of good news. And so it's a really nice day.
We were at your gala at Rockefeller Center. First of all, Fiji water, your water is my favorite water.
Well, thank you.
It really is. I'm not just saying that because I'm interviewing you. It's really great. We've done the Water Hour and Good News broadcast. We're very big into water, the environment. So it's a pleasure to interview you and meet you.
My pleasure as well. It's really great. And I'm glad you brought up Rockefeller Center is also a really great event every year for these guys. I was actually here for that also. Obviously, we enjoy being part of the event, but I think it's also the one time of year that you see so many great chefs, most of which are great partners of Fiji Water as well, get involved, and they donate their time and all of their great talents to the food. And and I have fellow board members, Charlie Palmer and Drew Neapor, and some other great folks in the food industry here in the city that are involved. So it's really a blast.
Again, I love your water. You're a great brand. It's so nice that you're involved and gave such a nice big check to this organization.
Thanks for drinking it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Donna Hanover, pleasure to meet you again and see you here at this wonderful lunch. Tell us how you got involved and us a little bit.
Well, I've been involved with City Meals. I've been involved with City Meals on Wheels for many years. Really since before the time I became First Lady, so that's a long time. And Bob Tisch, really, who was part of the heart and soul of this, really one of the great men of our city, got me involved along with a lot of other people. And I've been on visits with the meals where you see people who've done their part to help raise kids or teach kids or be part of our city, and now they're shut-ins. And they so appreciate the food and they appreciate the visit very much. So anyway, I'm very happy to be part of it.
Well, it's great to see you. Can you tell us, what is good news for you?
Oh, good news for me. When my children and my husband are healthy and when there is peace in the world. So.
Pleasure, thank you.
This is such a great organization, and Marcia's done an amazing job over many years. And it's a little known fact to a lot of people in New York that there are a lot of homebound seniors. We have just about as many seniors in this city, over 65, 1.3 million, I think, as we do school children. So, sort of the two ends of the curve. And, there are a lot of those seniors who never see anybody other than the people who come and deliver meals to them. They're homebound, It's their contact with the outside world. And it's just not a sort of physical substance, it's mental stimulation too, and it's great.
What did you and Sandra Lee talk about? We saw your exchange there briefly.
Oh, well, we were having a private conversation.
Can you tell us what is good news for you?
What's good news for me? What's good news for me is that there are so many people in this room supporting Meals on Wheels. It's great, and it's the Power of Women luncheon. There are a lot of powerful women here.
Congratulations on being honored.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here with Chu Chang. Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
All right, good. It's a big day for you.
Why is that?
I think you're involved with this.
I'm
event.
very involved in this. Listen, this is a fantastic lunch that talks about empowerment for women, helping homebound elderly, and this is, as someone said, I'm going to steal their quote, this is not just about nutrition, but it's about nurturing. City Meals on Wheels delivers meals, but also provides fellowship for people who don't have a lot of human contact, don't have a lot of people visiting and checking in on them, and it's a fabulous organization.
And putting this together, they have a lot of women that they're honoring. That must not still be. I mean, there's billions of women, and every woman does their part, right?
Absolutely, and this is a room full of high wattage, high power women, and they are all here in sisterhood to help.
Last question, what's good news for you?
What's good news for me? Good news is when no one gets hurt and there's a lot of compassion in the world.
I love it.
I love it too.
Thank you.